Man, I just want to talk about these pundits again, talking about the Eagles again. I mean, we're still 4-1. The
Right.
sky is not falling. The sky's not falling. You got some of the pundits, they want to compare this team to the 2023 team. Nah, we're not that team. We're the 2025 team. But I would compare them to the 2024 team. Why? Because you remember that team, it took us 9 weeks to score in the first quarter. Remember, week by week, we couldn't score in the first quarter, and the sky was falling. Oh, they can't
Right.
score in the first quarter. What's wrong with the Eagles? They can't score in the first quarter. Well, the 2025 team is 4-1, where that team was 2-2 before they got their stuff together. This year, it's a game of two halves. We can't, it seemed like we can't get it together either in the first half or the second half. But we will get it together. I'm just tired of the pundits. Always got something to say about us. And some things that don't make sense, you can't make sense out of that. Everybody's
Right.
trying to make sense out of stuff that don't make sense. It don't make sense for a reason. So leave it alone. Move on to the next topic. Leave the Eagles alone. We're going to be okay. What you going to say when we get to the bowl and win it again? I rest my case. What you got,
Yeah.
C?
Yeah. I don't totally disagree with you, but I don't 100% agree with you
I
either
understand.
because I don't know what to compare this team with right now. But I do feel that this team, when it's all said and done, is going to be in a running to go back to the Super Bowl. Right now, they're finding their way, like most teams in the NFL. You have to think about it. It's 17 games in a season, and we only played five. So we still have 12 more games to play, and a lot can happen in them 12 games. So I just don't know exactly where we headed, but I believe, you know, this team will get it together. And for real, most of the talking heads, they if you look at them, they pushing their own teams. You know what I'm saying? They pushing their own
That's a
teams, the
fact,
teams
man.
that the teams that they kind of roll with. That's who
Right.
they trying to say. Like some of the I call them out. Like Nick Wright, he's talking about the Eagles. How dare you talk about the Eagles when your team is 2-3? Shut
Ooh,
up.
2-3.
Shut up. You know what I'm
Ooh,
trying to
wait.
say? And I look at all these other guys that's come on, they always pulling for a certain team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Why you can't
Yep.
be neutral? If you're gonna be on or on national television, be neutral. Y'all, the narrative is always to prop your team up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy.
And
Your
put our
team should,
team down. Mm-hmm.
yeah, put our team down. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To me, any man or woman have to step on somebody to elevate themselves. To me, ain't nothing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
They just so misery loves company.
Absolutely.
I mean, like I hear the Cowboys fans talking, dude. The last time y'all won something, God knows when. You know what
30
I'm trying to
years
say?
ago. 30.
Right. You know, shit y'all did is in the Smithsonian in Washington,
Ooh.
D.C. That's
Mm-mm-mm.
old stuff.
Man.
So I agree with you, man. I mean, I trip off them too, but how can a major network let a pundit get on their show and lobby for a team? You know what I'm trying to say? Like Kansas City right now, they look like some cut. You know what I'm saying? But you got these people who nothing wrong with them. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Right.
Dallas is what 2-2 and tied.
Yeah,
They're
two,
gonna
two,
win
and
it
one.
all.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it is what it is. So I mean, I look at it like this, Bert. We just keep doing what we're doing, and it's gonna work its way out. Like you
Oh,
said,
yeah, it's
at the
gonna work
end,
out.
it's gonna work its way out.
Mm-hmm.
So they say what they want to say. So yeah,
Hey, you gotta crawl before you walk sometimes. Gotta
right,
crawl before you walk. We're in the crawl
yeah,
stage right now with the Eagles. They
mm-hmm,
will get it together. We
yeah,
all know they're gonna get it together. I just want people to stop acting like the sky's falling, like it's over for us. You know, the Eagles, that is. It's not over. It's just beginning. We're
Yes, sir.
4-1. 4-1. We still in first place in our division. We still one of the best teams in the league, and we're gonna get it together. Why? Because really good teams find a way, and we will do that. Believe that. Peace.